John, a bit of a sore one, wee bit of self-inflicted defeat today, is that how you're feeling?
Yeah, definitely, 100%, exactly that. For to lose a goal, first corner kick, no picking up, free header is criminal. 5 minutes into the game, we find ourselves a goal down. So put yourself really on the back foot when you come to a place like Inverness. It's a good team you're going to play against. And to go behind so early, so cheaply, just a run of the mill, cross into the box and a free header. You need to be, and I'm expecting the defenders to go and compete and head the ball away, and unfortunately that goal and the second goal, poor defending, and then to lose 2 goals in 2 minutes after playing our way back into the game, looking like a good side, a good team, scoring an excellent goal to get back at 1 each and looking like we could have the potential to go on and win the game, to lose 2 cheap goals because, for the third goal it comes up, Kieran is trying to control it, it comes off him so far, and they immediately then put the ball in between him and Benny down the line, ball across, and before you know it, you're 3-1 down. And the shape was working. We changed it then and we put 2 up top, and actually we lost control of the game, which we had control of the game, and we lost that control. They got a bit more space to play. But again, the 4th goal is self-inflicted. The ball is at Dave Mackay, and for some reason he gets the ball by him and they get the ball in the box and score with a header. It's criminal defending.
We've got as strong a backline started the game as possibly we could, which exacerbates the problem.
Yeah, exactly. You've got to have the desire and attitude to go and win headers. Thou shalt not pass, whatever you want to call it. Be aggressive, go and attack the ball, and we didn't. And we've started this way. Unfortunately, we had 4 games here where we in the pre-season, even last week, we defended. Corner kicks and free kicks and that better than we did today, and we had 5 of our biggest players, 4 out of the 5 going across the back line, big guys. We're no lacking in height, and we've got obviously Mikey Miller's a big lad in midfield who goes and picks up it, corner kicks, Granty Anderson, he's good in the air, all these guys, but it was the central defenders who should be picking up, who end up no picking up, no getting to the ball, and we lose goals. And of course that's what wins you football matches, and it doesn't look great.
Absolutely, and amongst it we did rally and got it back to 1 each. A word about the goal, it was a really kind of composed finish.
Yeah, it was a great goal. It was a well worked goal, and that's unfortunately what we do with regards to, we score great goals and concede cheap goals. We've every goal you can easily put one person to, it's not a blame culture, but unfortunately it's 4 individual mistakes, and you can't legislate it. Having scored, a perfect goal on the mountain, I don't know how many sort of passes were involved, but it's great for Louis Allen to get that goal. He composed it, with regards to the finish, the control and the finish was excellent, but the build up to the goal was great, So, there was still a lot of good football in there, but, with regards to the people that came up here today and the people that are not, more likely the guys that are not, they look at the scoreline 4-1, it looks like you got an absolute doing, and that wasn't really the case, but we have to learn very quickly to be more aggressive in both boxes.
Given that we've played 2 championship teams now in the competitive games, where do you feel the squad are at? What's your summary of what you've seen? The
potential is here, there is absolutely no doubt, the potential is here. We can we can play good football. As I say, great for Louis Allen to get his goal today. Granty scored a couple of goals in the pre-season games. Actually, we didn't get a goal last week, but we got Louis Allen on the score sheet, so that'll do his confidence a world of good. And Reagan was still very, very good on the ball today, as he's going to be. He was a great influence in there. Ross Matthews and Mikey Miller, they all played a very, very significant part in there with regards to the style of football that we want to play. And it was nothing to do with that as to why we lost goals, So there's potential. The football is there. You know, I just thought we actually started to believe in ourselves at the start of the second half. With regards to the passing, it looked like it was really coming. And then again, we keep coming back to it. Unfortunately, we have to, because it changes the game to a certain extent. You know, it gave them the lift they needed to score 2 goals, and within 2 minutes, it gave them that cushion. You know, so. But no, I thought Dundee were quite slick last week. Today we played Inverness, a team who got to the playoffs. They almost got to the top tier of Scottish football. They got to the last 4 of the Scottish Cup. They are a good side, and at times today we made them look ordinary. But when it went 3-1 and we changed to 2 up top, more gaps opened up, and they took advantage of that. But there was still a mistake to the 4th goal, so I'm not conceding that. But we lost a wee bit of control of it. But no, we now have 2 games against Peterhead and then Cove before we get into what is going to be, the real stuff. The real stuff for us is Dumbarton and the 35 games after that. So, when the next 2 games, 1 at home, 1 away, we look to produce a performance that's going to get us a win on Tuesday night and then take it for there.
Peterhead have drew over the 90 minutes with Dundee, having done the same against Inverness. What kind of game are we expecting from them?
Yeah, well, I watched them on Tuesday night against Inverness, and they what they did do that we didn't do was defend corners, and so they kept a clean sheet because they defended corners and we didn't. And it's as simple as that. They sat very deep. I don't know if they'll do that against us. Obviously, they've defended very well against against Inverness the other night there, very well. And both goalkeepers had really good saves on the night. They rode their luck a little bit, but they defended for fun. And they do have good individual players, they've got players of really good experience as well, I mean, I think everyone knows that Peterhead pay good money for the part-time players, really good money, so they get a good quality player. There's no doubt about that. So, it's that's obviously that's news to me, the fact that they drew with Dundee, so that's as you can see, the group that we got in, a very, very difficult group, and there's actually no easy games. You've got the champions of League 2 coming up, and it'll not be easy, that's for sure.
We'll certainly talk to you after that match on Tuesday. Cheers, John.
Right, Davey.